Andy, thanks. And outside City Hall tonight, those protesters using powerful imagery to prove a point regarding what they say, or as they see, is lives taken unjustly by Colorado Springs police. News 5's Colette Bordelon continuing our team coverage live downtown. And Colette, some protesters also have a list of demands, as we heard from council.
Yeah, Rob, they were handing out these pamphlets that say rest and power here on the front. Then when you open it up, some of the people remembered today listed here on one side, then demands that they have for our city here on the other side. I actually watched as protesters handed one of these packets to a councilman when he was leaving City Hall.
Black lives matter! Black lives matter! Black lives matter!
Symbols used at City Hall.
So this is an actual funeral service for those who have been slain by CSPD.
Cardboard coffins also found at the Police Operations Center.
I remind them that it's not 1,000 miles away.
Stephanie Rose Spalding leading the service.
To allow this community to release some energy that has been pent up from the mourning that they have been experiencing time and time again in this city.
Saying they've lost trust in CSPD.
And if justice doesn't look like righteousness, then the law needs to change.
I reached out to the police department, who told me the DA's office would be best to answer questions about the process that follows an officer-involved shooting. The DA's office says law enforcement does the actual investigation, and their findings are sent to the DA, who decides whether or not to file charges or send it to a grand jury.
If they say that they were justified, it doesn't matter. They had family.
Also happening outside City Hall, a passionate conversation between Councilman David Geislinger and protesters.
Stick to your guns. It is working.
This is our time. You guys changed your meeting time coincidentally to meet with the time that we wanted to honor the lives that CSPD stole. So I'm going to yield our time back so we can continue to enjoy our festivities.
Because at the end of the day, sir, y'all work for us. We can vote y'all out.
Demanding real change from our city. Legislation from 2015 requires the agency that investigates an officer-involved shooting to be different from the one actually involved. So, for example, if something happened within CSPD, the sheriff's office would investigate, and vice versa. Now, City Council says the soonest they would have a plan on this police advisory committee to present to the public would be this coming Tuesday. We'll be following up. Always watching out for you, Colorado Springs. Colette Bordelon, News 5.